Hello again, everybody. Bula, as they say in Fiji. You can see here again with my beautiful backdrop that it's inspiring you to go to a beautiful tropical environment with the palm trees, beautiful waves, corals that you can go snorkeling in, but also where you can go networking and build relationships with fellow entrepreneurs and business people like our good old Sam Doman from Ray White, T3 Gully. Hello, Sam. How are you going?
Hello, Brian. Hello, people. How are you?
Fantastic.
I'm
So
well,
good to
mate.
see you.
Good to
Yeah,
see you.
you're always good. You're always great.
That's what's being part of a high eye, isn't it? That's what it is. No, we were good, mate. We're going really good, and we're looking forward to getting away from it all, and the office will be fine without me for a nice few days. The only thing I'm worried about is that they won't call Greenpeace on me when I'm floating around there in the snorkeling, if you know what I mean.
Good man. I see that you got some beautiful offices there behind you. You've actually
Yeah.
recently been expanding. You've amalgamated the big place next door and basically integrated it all together, right?
We have, and we've opened up some walls. We've actually managed to rent out some of the building, which is paying for half of our wages, if you like, our bills and stuff. So that's really good, and we're growing. Got some new people on right now as well, and we're trying to design our office a bit more according to things like feng shui and vastu, actually, with with the Indian community too. So lots of great things we're trying to all integrate as a beautiful multicultural office.
Well, you're doing absolutely great. I love what you guys have been doing there over the years. And give us for people that don't know you, give us a bit of a quick rundown in terms of how you fit into Ray White's nationwide, and also, what your team looks like at the present time.
Present team, so a dozen of us. Half of them salespeople. My daughter's joined us with the property management. Nikki, our BDM, our property manager as well. So, rent roll's growing. My auntie's also with us as well, going to have the family impact. And it's a great family feel in here at the moment with some young guns coming through. And it's always nice to help train and teach these new ones how to get going. And look, we've lost a couple of people on the way, but they've also gone on to start up their own things too, who started from scratch. So at the same time, it's a bit of a kick in the pants when people leave. At least you know that you've helped them get going to be able to go and start their own thing as well. So you can't keep everyone, but which we're excited for the future, and we've got a great market share in this area. And even though there's other offices in and around, we're a bit of a staple in here and been here for 15 years and nearly 30 in sales, I suppose. So yeah.
Wow. And obviously, you're also one of the elite agents yourself as a principal of the offise. Yeah. So
yeah,
you've
got elite again. Got elite again. Haven't got chairman's elite yet. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride on that one. But we're getting closer and closer every year. So we keep setting PBs, certainly ever since we've started here. And but trying to also not make it about me, make it about the guys too. So we're pretty generous, I suppose, as well with the leads and the staff, and trying to share it around a bit.
Yeah, and you're always doing stuff to keep people motivated, excited, aligned, focused, and perform. So you're giving in the tools. That's obviously the sort of trajectory that you and I have already been on for a while.
We've had you out here. It's been great with communication mastery and other things that we've done together. So I think the team, has learned a lot from I suppose what I've also passed on learning from you too. So,
Absolutely.
I'm coming into this Fiji trip as well, excited to just roll with whatever comes actually as well. So I know that we'll get lots out of it, and certainly for anyone that's thinking of coming along, I sure will have a great time and learn a lot, and can all aspire to be better each and every day.
That's it, because obviously, as a business owner and an entrepreneur, you run multiple businesses. By the way, you and your wife. It's nice that the family is actually getting involved as well. But one thing that it's going to be nice for a change is that this thing is going to be just about you. You don't have any staff coming along.
Yep.
It's just you time, your business, your big, hairy, audacious goals, where you want to take things, the difference you want to make outside. And so tell us a little bit, like for everybody watching, what is really the major reason for you to come along? What are you hoping to get out of our 4 days together in Fiji?
we got a lot to learn, and I'm just keen for it. I never claimed to think we know it all. So we got lots to do and lots to achieve in this time, and lots to pass on and share. I'm excited to spend this time away, and as you say, no distractions, and just really get into it. I always want to be able to relay our learnings, if you like, to the people around me, and all go forth together.
Fantastic. And you do that very well, Sam. Have been already for a long time.
Yeah.
If anybody, let's say, again, fellow entrepreneurs, business owners, sometimes there's challenges that if we don't do anything different, where we get kind of stuck. What happens sometimes if you don't do anything and you just keep doing the same old? What happens for you, for example?
Well, look, my biggest thing I think is that people in this world, they just lack initiative and lack forward thinking. So sometimes keeping yourself in check and on point with stuff like this will get you at the ready to be able to see things coming and not just wait for them to happen and slap you in the face. So I feel that it's really important to be primed, and even though I'm not bringing my Fiji body along for this trip here, I try to be everything else primed, if you know what I mean. So
beautiful. Well, we love it. There's going to be certain people that know that they got to do something different. They know that they've been hitting their head against the wall for a little while. They've been trying to do it on their own, or trying to do it with what they've got. And sometimes people are a bit hesitant about, hey, you know what? Can I afford the time? Can I afford the money? Do I really want to, go out of my business, so to speak, and away from my team to immerse myself in this really transformative retreat that the Edge is? What would you say to them, knowing what you already know today and what you're trying to get from this?
I think they're going to get something out of it. It depends if they're open or not. They've got to be open in their own mind to want to learn, to want to look at the things they need to work on, or ask the right questions to get the right answers, I suppose, too. So, are they wanting to go forward, or are they wanting just to sit on the couch and just cruise along? It depends on what that person is. So if they're wanting to go more in their business or in life in general, and their family and anything like that, I'm sure they'll take all aspects of this trip away with them and benefit, not just in work, but probably at home as well.
Great stuff, indeed. And so, the networking, is that something that you value?
Well, I'm a real estate agent, mate. We always work on network. We have a good referral program as well, and we've always been, things like spotters fees and stuff like that. And we have lots of referral repeat clients too. So once they get involved with us and we help their clients and their friends, we normally have business for life as well. So certainly love the networking aspect, because what goes around comes around. At the same time, we know there'll be more and more business there once we just get in front of people.
That's it. Because sometimes it's not just what you learn from what we share as a facilitator and a host, but also how you get challenged by and learn with and learn from other people like you that are there too. And those relationships can be really, they can turn into gold in some shape or form, personal, business-wise, financially, you name it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. For anybody that is just kind of thinking like, hey, will I do it or will I not do it? Sitting on the fence, or should I just, like Nike says, just do it? What would you say to them in a short sentence?
Well, unless they're getting married or they've got their parents' funeral or something that's, really important, and if they're not doing anything for that time away and you can get away, look at it as an investment in yourself and just do it. Just like you said, just book it and go. We'll work it out later. It's only money. I guarantee you'll put the time in and a little bit of money in for this trip. You get a lot more out of it in the long end. So the people that are making the long game here, it's just an investment. Come and have a good time away and learn a bit and meet some great people, I'm sure.
Fantastic, Sam. I much appreciate you coming on board. You're always, let's say, out and about, doing stuff, being proactive, making a dent, creating a difference, and so on and so forth. You're very community focused as well. I love that about you. Because business is only business and money is only money to the extent that you do something meaningful with it for yourself, your loved ones, and others. And so the Edge Retreat is definitely a transformative experience for entrepreneurs, legacy builders, creators, difference makers, and the likes. People that have got skin in the game. So people that are building something from scratch. And we're bringing 10 people together. It's pretty exclusive. 4 days together in a beautiful place like Fiji, in a 5-star resort, away from the distractions, time to tune down, deep dive, and look for transformation. So with that being said, if somebody would be interested, this process is not just about anyone who says, hey, I'm ready to go and I want to pay you the money. It doesn't work like that. We want to ensure that this retreat is going to be a great value add to you personally, and also that you come in with the right mindset, as you, Sam, beautifully described. People that are growth minded, people that are industrious, people that want to be armed for what's coming, and I think you called it primed. Not just waiting for a slap in the face, so to speak, and then say, oh, I didn't see that coming. People that really want to be ready and steer their future, take control over their future. That's exactly who it fits. So the way that we do that, an application process. It's the best way for us to ensure that this experience is going to be great for you, and also that you're going to be a great value add to the rest of the people, like Sam, like all the other people that are coming along. And so it's exclusive. Applying is the starting point. It doesn't mean that you're going to be guaranteed in, but if you do get in, well done. You're going to be coming along with us 13th till 18th of July in Fiji, Coral Coast, as it's called, and Bula is what they say over there. Sam, just on a bit of a fun note, we both are high eyes. We like having fun. Tell us quickly the story of what you're looking forward to in terms of snorkeling.
Well, I'm not looking forward to repeat my last effort that we had. I was out halfway to Indonesia on a boat in a place called the Rolly Shoals, and it comes out to about 10-meter water in this volcano. And the guy said, "Oh, you want to do snorkeling?" I said, "Oh, okay, we've been fishing for 5 days out there." And he goes, "Jump in. Here's the snorkel. Here's your gear. Jump in." The first thing I do, I put my head underwater. I see about 30 reef sharks just under me, and I've absolutely flapped out. I reckon I went in the air and landed on the back of the boat, and I lost a flipper doing it, and that was my last snorkeling experience. So it's going to be really great. But anyway, the guy had to go down because he had to pick the flipper up right all between all these sharks. It was really great to see him do it. Deep dive 10 meters to grab my flipper because I crapped myself. But I'm sure it's going to be great. Let's do it.
Let's do it indeed. Mate, it's always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you for coming along and sharing, why you're coming along to the Edge Retreat in Fiji.
Yeah, we got plenty on. In fact, this we only get back, and then we're going to Brisbane got the Matildas coming over. So obviously the World Cup soccer is a big one for Australia. So we're going over to see a few of the games, and not going to see a Belgium game, unfortunately, but it's going to be great to get over there. And yeah, we're having a few more. We're doing plenty of work stuff, but we're doing plenty of family stuff this year as well as working, very, very hard.
That's
4 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night sometimes. That's how it feels at the moment. But then we get to do good things like this.
Well, you're doing well. You're really that sort of person that is playing hard and partying hard. And that's exactly what you want to do. So life is a game. Business is a game. As long as you make it fun, and you make sure that there's, room for the things that are important, like your family, like learning, like developing relationships, and so on and so forth. So anyway,
I think they go hand in hand. They cross over to each other as well with with everything. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it. And if you're half on the fence, just get on it.
That's it. Just do it.
Well, just get off it and book now.
Well done, mate. Thanks so much for joining in.